we're trying to reach is not available. Please don't leave a message if you do your full self-destruct. So if you value your life,
please don't leave a message out to the tone. Hi, this is Ellie, A.K.A. coming today. I'm trying to take home the turkey, take home the turkey, take home the turkey before my planet explodes. Wait! Why are you calling me? Boom, boom, boom! The number you are trying to reach is no longer available. Your phone will now self-destruct. 3, 2, 1! Woo! By an exploding phone, yeah, I'm fine, but that's where Daddy usually picks up the phone and answers. I got a bad feeling something is wrong. Lori, to the front end. To the front. Yes, Sheriff Hillary. Lori called in the mothership. It's time we go visit an old friend of ours and save her from what only Katia knows what happened to her. Let's go, let's all go. And stay on guard as we find Ali sneaking around Tatiana's castle as she is trying to find a way into the kitchen to steal Tatiana's recipe for the best turkey meal for her pet, so that her pet could feel better. But she didn't know if she could just ask Tatiana, so she decided to try and sneak in, which is a bold move. She found her. Get down, intruder. I'm sorry. I'll be leaving. No, you came here for my secret recipe to make your pet turkey feel bad. Wait, how did you know? Let's just call it a hunch that rhymes with lunch. That I'm going to make you into on guard. I don't want to fight you. You ain't got a choice. Leave now and you'll become a laughing stock in the media. I know you wouldn't like that. No one would now fight. Fine, I'll fight you, but you're going to regret it.
I want Lori to regret it. I love to see you try to get me regretted. On board from it and make me regret it.
Alright, let's do this. On guard. Oh, this is going to be good. Lori, get the popcorn. Yes, Cassie. Lori, get me some Krabby Patties. This is going to be a great fight to watch. Yes, Aiden, get some beer too. Yes, Sheriff Hillary. Lori comes back with all the stuff as they watch the fight go down as Ellie charges at Tatiana. Full power and clashes swords with her as they keep on clashing, with none breaking the sweater, cracking a bone or stretching a muscle or cutting their skin with the edge of the blades as they keep flashing till their swords break and shards of the blades scatter across the planet. With one of them hitting Hillary in the head, making her brain hurt as she screams with her voice being heard from all around the planet without hearing and screams out, Hillary in here. Friends, don't help intruders. They are nowhere to be found, so give up and say that I have won it. Maybe I'll give you a sample of my secret recipe, and that's all I will need. I can replicate your dish just from the sample of your recipe, so I dare you to give me a sample so that I can show you what I'm really made of. She spawns another sword and charges at Tatiana with more power than before. It's time to end this. On guard, I will take home the turkey if it's the last thing I'm due. I haven't given up.
I will win. I admire your determination, but this fight is over. She eats a cupcake and powers herself even more as she breaks Allie's sword, making Allie go on the evasive and began to dodge every attack and spawned another sword and slash at Tatiana's face, making it as bloody as undercooked steak that was left cooked in the sun too long. This made Tatiana furious as she began to charge her special move, the spaghetti tornado, and began to rapidly spin. And as the speed increased, so did the speed of the wind, making a storm started brewing as it
begun to start the crackling thunder lightning, making the dark clouds roll in and fill up with red rain made from tomato sauce. That is breaking the news as we have our first chance to get the storm that will be cloudy with the chance of meatballs that will come down faster than a cannonball being shot out of the biggest cannon Lori could summon from a computer. Thus, this storm is really get past the paralysis, make hail side pieces upon Mission. She starts to rain down on Allie's parade of delicious misery that shall never rest until someone takes home the turkey or gives up the will to make the wish come true. From the crackling on, from the intensity of this battle unfolding like the cracking of an egg that has a baby turkey inside, the power of her love for her turkey and her family that shall not make her give up as she is beginning to break through the pressure of the power from the queen of cooking Tatiana as her tornado began unraveling with the pressure from the hearthful sharpness as it begins to cut through the thickness of the spaghetti tornado, making Tatiana begin to get covered in boiling tomato sauce that was so hot they began to melt her skin off her body, making the bones appear and crack and turn into dust that blew away with the wind, making Ellie win the battle as she took home the turkey recipe to make her pet feel better, and also made Lori spawn a time machine to make Tatiana come back to life. As when she came back, she remains inside the power of her body, making Ellie win the battle as she took home the turkey. The prize that shall make her pet and her family be healthy enough to see the future of the stories in the nights of Kadragani. mysteries unravel as we begin to uncover the future of the impact that this battle will have on the story of the Knights of Kadraganix, where it shall forever be remembered as the day that Ali took home the turkey, 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 home the turkey.
The turkey, the turkey, the turkey. She took home the turkey that made her back feel better, as she will now forever be remembered as a legendary amethyst avatar fairy cooking warrior that will be remembered throughout the entire eternity of life. In the story of the Knights of Kadraganix, the Knights of Kadraganix, the Knights of Kadraganix.